That's my Jason. That's my special, special boy. And welcome back to another episode of Icons of Horror. It is still Friday the 13th. This is another video. One more. Juan uno, dos, tres, no, uno, more, uno más than I promised you. I said there'd be 3 videos. Well, I'm giving you 4 videos. I'm still drinking whiskey. Chucky's still with me. It cracks me up, these jokes are the best. And we're going to jump right into a review of a Camp Crystal Lake sign. A guy sells these on eBay. I will find his link. I bought it a year ago. I'm hoping he's still out there. I'll link it in the description. Let's have a look at it and let me see if you think it's worth your hard-earned dollar or blood points, as we now rate everything on this show. So let's just jump right into it. Look at the quality. Remember, I bought this last year. The colours just burst on this. It looks amazing. I think he's almost nailed it to an absolute T. The yellow is very bright and vibrant. The lettering is all well done. Again, these are all hand done. They're all hand created, all hand painted. So, like when you buy your masks from Mad About Horror, and yes, I have a review coming up for the new Michael Myers Burnt Halloween Kills Trick or Treat Studios mask. That's coming soon. But just like that, these are all handmade, so each of the lettering, everything that you see, how it's painted, will all be unique and have unique qualities to whatever sign that you buy if you happen to purchase one of these, which is something that I really like. I like that uniqueness about things that you buy, like whether it's a mask or whether it's a sign. Sometimes there's imperfections, sometimes it happens to look better than someone else's. I like stuff like that. Here's a lovely view of the lake. Again, the colours all pop, they're all very vibrant. This is not something that you would look at and not instantly recognise it as a sign from Camp Crystal Lake from Friday the 13th. I'm actually going to create this year the sort of wooden arch, square wooden arch, and I'm going to hang this sign from there and create my own Camp Crystal Lake outside the front of the house for Halloween. And there you can see, actually when I bought it was the 16th of the 5th, 2020, so it's over a year old. There you go. He signs them and he dates the day that he actually finishes creating them, which I think is a really nice, beautiful touch. I think that's a really cool touch. So you're getting something that is personalised. So the version that you get will be different to the one that I have, different to the next person's, and I really like that. Again, like Trick or Treat Studios do with their masks. Everyone is hand done, hand touched up, hand painted, and everyone's got a unique quality to them, much like this guy's. And if I just show you here what the comparisons look like. So on the right is the Camp Crystal Lake sign from the Friday the 13th movie, obviously, and on the left is the handcrafted sign. Now, it's a given here, right? That sign is much bigger than the one that you're going to get from the movie, but it's a really good size, a really decent size. You could hang it, you could put it out, you could add hooks to it and hang it from the chains just like that, and it's going to look awesome. It's going to look awesome. In fact, we can compare it to something screen accurate. We can actually take one from the Friday the 13th set. So there you go. That's one of the that's the minis. Can't really see here because it's so dark. But that's one of the minis from. You can't really see it. But that's the mini sign that comes with the Camp Crystal Lake set for the Jason Voorhees figures, which is something I could probably review as well. But looking at this and looking at the big sign, it's identical. He's done a really, really, really good job. The lettering's all accurate, and again, it's something if you're a Friday the 13th fan or just a collector of horror in general, I've got to recommend it. And again, I've got to give ratings, right? I gave my old pal animatronic Jason here, I gave him a 7 out of 10. He's actually now an 8 out of 10 because he grows on me every day. He really grows on me, and he's massive, 7 foot tall. And this, I've got to give another 10 blood points. Another 10 out of 10 blood points. Purely because it's unique, it's screen accurate. The guy puts a lot of work into them. and I think if you're a Friday the 13th fan or a horror fan, it's just something that you have to have. You know, you've got the Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger you get various streets of the Elm Street sign. Some of them are normal, some of them are rusted, some of them have got the claw marks, some of them are done in the Freddy Krueger colours of the red and the sort of dark green. But this is iconic. Everyone recognises the Camp Crystal Lake sign, and all I can say is get on eBay. I'm going to link it in the description and pick one up. You will not be disappointed, and they're not that expensive. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at what the prices are. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know when I got it and when it turned up, I thought to myself, this is worth the money. It's about an inch thick as well, so the wood's quite thick. You're not getting something that is cheap and flimsy here. You're getting something which is of a high quality, which has had a lot of time and care put into it. That someone is handcrafted and hand painted and put together and put the time and effort into it for you. That also adds, you know, they'll sign it, he puts the date on there. It's just something that every horror fan has to have. So, that's it. Another Friday the 13th video. One more than I promised you. Go on, check the link below, pick up the sign, give the guy some business. And again, tell him that Marco Max sent you. He's not going to have a goddamn clue who I am, but you know, you could do it anyway. Just tell him that I sent you. Isn't that right, Chucky? He's just doing his thing. Buy one.